Texans Hawks on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
This has been an incredible stretch. A 7-game winning streak riding into this one.
Well, 7 games in a row. I played 15 years. I think I had 2 times where we won that many games in a row. It tells you a lot about the football team. They have talent everywhere. The coach is on top of all situations. They're not afraid to gamble in tough spots. They're going to be tough to beat here today, too.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 31. Murray with the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 3. Michael out of the backfield with a reception. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Wilson's alone in the backfield.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Intercepted.
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice. Keep your confidence level up and come out here and get it done.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
First down at the 39. Gurley's met after a gain of 8. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Mike Evans makes the play. Met by Thomas.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for Texans. Touchdown. Gurley's 10th rushing touchdown of the season. He made it. Davis got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Seahawks from the 22. Kobe Fleener comes up with the grab. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. They're one of the best in the NFL when it comes to moving the ball up and down the field. The Seahawks snap it up at the 26. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. Third and 9. And it's swatted away. Some early struggles on both sides of the ball. Their defense has already been scored upon, and now the offense is going to have to give the football right back.
Well, they did. And listen, I'll say this. Now it's time for the defense to come back out on the field and stop this, play with more intensity, and get this game changed around.
And that's a gain of 10. The
Texans
now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
He's in the clear. Sherman in on the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Gurley has Houston in the end zone.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My God, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Davis is going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Here's how the Texans line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Seahawks have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down.
And a flag is down.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Third down after the penalty. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The pass ball's incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The Seahawks call on the punting team.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Davis going to make the tackle and a run back of about 14. The Texans offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last two times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Here's the Texans offense. This is one of the better offensive units we've seen in the NFL in years. 2nd and 10. It's Strong who comes down with it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down and 10.
The defense gets the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Gurley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. The Texans facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. The catch by Hopkins. That's his first reception today.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Slashes to the left side. Touchdown!
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Brown's got a chance to return this one. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Seahawks take it from the 23.
Intercepted!
And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Texans offense has been the rage here early in this game, and if this defense isn't careful, this game, well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here. Just a complete one-sided affair through these first few minutes. Is it over already, Phil?
It could be. Everything they are trying on both sides of the ball, it seems to work. It's just been a tremendous game plan for the offense and the defense.
Harris got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Murray looking for space. Second down and 10. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time, the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
First down here after the completion. Wilson's going to take off with it. But the ball is out. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Thomas has got it. It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Murray's brought down after picking up just a yard.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Wilson's on the move. Wilson's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. And he hauls it in. Fights off the hit on his way. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Phil, that was a touchdown this team had to have here late in the first quarter to prevent this game from getting completely out of control.
Yeah, it was a touchdown they really wanted, no doubt. I think they could start. They were starting to feel the pressure. That's what happens early in football games when you're losing. It's not going your way, but you did the right thing. You just stayed true to the course. You found a way to score, and now hang in there and see if you can win this game.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Texans take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Surveys. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Who's brought down?
That's a good learning experience right there. You fumble the football, you learn from it, you know why you fumbled it. Next time, correct it so you don't do it again.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The give. Murray's taken down at the 26.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Set up now at the 26.
The Seahawks will set up. The 20 is the first down line. 3rd and 6. Catch made. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And converts on the 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And Morris is going to test the coverage this time. Davis there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 24.
The Texans just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
We're back here in the second, ready to get things started. And Phil, this game is already feeling like it's getting out of hand.
Well, when it starts to feel that way, Jim, it's up to the coaches to do something to get their team rolling and get them back on track. Do you do it with some substitution and different players in the game, or you do it with your coaching style? I think your chances are much greater if you try it with your coaching style. Just be more aggressive.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Hundley is going to be in the pistol here. 2nd down and 4. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Looking across the middle. And that's a gain of 13. The Texans are up right now, Phil. And that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Hundley has been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Admirals all over the ball carrier.
Well, that time the quarterback runs the option play. He goes down the line of scrimmage. Probably should have pitched it. He keeps it. Defense all over him, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Gurley's out there to receive the screen pass. He's into the open. A foot race, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. It doesn't look like they're going to call off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Hey, I like this. When you get ahead in the NFL, just keep going after it. Try to score. It's not your job to keep it close. That's up to the other team.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Elects to run it out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks offense ready to continue its recent run here. They've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Wilson's on the move. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And this is dropped.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field. Nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The corners retreating. The Seahawks need to get to the 34 for a first down. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore. We're early in the second quarter, and this offense has struggled from the start, Phil.
Yeah, they've struggled here so far early in this game, Jim. But look, a long way to go. There's still a lot of plays on that play sheet. So start looking down there, find some ones that work, and give these players a chance to have some success.
And this will be a fair catch. The Texans offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Knocked down as he fires it. Coming up, 2nd down. The Texans line up, split backfield. The Texans come to the line with a bunch set. 2nd and 10. Gurley's got it. Screen. And a gain of 4.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Hundley is completion percentage 70% on the day. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half. And look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no wonder. It doesn't matter. He needs a little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire.
Harris is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Taking off all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown on the board here midway through the second quarter at least gives them a confidence boost and perhaps the idea that they can chip away here with more than 2 quarters to play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's the frame of mind you always want to have, and when you play this game, just chip away at that lead and get the pressure on the other team. You might have started that trend right there after that score.
And Morris has got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans from the 27. Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Hill's a receiver all the way out to the right. The Texans have it at the 29. Charging ahead. Wide to the left. Gurley's tackled down at the 29.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
It'll be 3rd down. Hundley is standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Mike Evans has the catch. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. We're halfway through the second quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a snooze fest, Phil.
Yeah, they are. Boy, they have really been impressive here at the start. I say this to the team that's losing. Find a way to get some courage and have some pride and find a way to get back into this game.
Extra point was good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And here's Harris. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. Makes the catch in the open field. Cleaners tackled down at the 45. First down following the long play. with the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Murray, the lone setback this time. Murray on the screen. Clowney's all over that offense and brings him down. Corners are backing off here.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Secures it with two hands. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Seahawks don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Wilson's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The catch is made. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Tackles made. The Texans have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Wilson with the give. And Morris is there to take him down. Breaking huddle at the 10. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Wilson's running away from the... He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Third and goal from the 10. The Seahawks touchdown. Seattle Seahawks. How big was that touchdown right before halftime, Phil? They were getting blown out most of this half.
Jim, that was so big right before halftime, and I can compare it like this. It's about the size of your ego. That's how big it is, man, because we know Jim Nantz loves some Jim Nantz. They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And Morris has got it. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37, first half or not. Here's a running back who has been the playmaker.
Yeah, he's been a playmaker, and it kind of reminds me back in 1985, running back for the San Francisco 49ers, Roger Craig, the first running back to run for 1,000 yards and get receiving yards over 1,000. Now, all NFL offenses, they like their running backs to be multi-dimensional.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. First down at the 48. Evans going to pull in the bullet pass. And in for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
It's good. The Texans setting up here for the kickoff. Harris is going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Seahawks on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Wilson set, empty backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Wilson from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space. That's his first reception today.
Well, there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
First down here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. And a flag comes out. That ball has been picked off. The defense will take the penalty. And Phil, they pick the football off in the end zone.
I give the defense all the credit. What a good job by them diagnosing the play, reading the quarterback's eyes, and making the interception.
From just inside the 30. Now 1st and 10. And they deck the quarterback.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up for the first down with a throw down the field, it can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. Touchdown! That touchdown just before the half allows them to get back into the game, not only on the scoreboard, but also mentally, Phil.
Oh, you're right, Jim. It just charges up the players, and also, never forget, coaches are a lot like players, too. You know, they need some a confidence boost, so this touchdown is going to give it to the coaches also.
And Morris is going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. And Morris is running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Sherman's the one who made the big stop.
This is definitely a design run by the quarterback here. It's a good call, but defenses in the NFL, they have gotten wise to the running quarterback. They are not fooled. They stuff him for no gain on that play.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Hundley's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Second down and 12. Slashes to the left side. And that's Averill making the stop.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. He's drilled as he throws.
The Texans really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Texans official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Second down and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Now looking at third down. Wilson's lined up. Empty backfield. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. And it's batted down. The offensive futility continues for this team out of the half. Even at this relatively early stage of the game, they are running out of time to get back into the game.
Yeah, they are. We're seeing a trend here, right? And that is the offense is awful. And that's what it is. I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this funk. You know what? The other team is just better than they are here today.
Gain 13. The Texans heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Hurley's going to take the handoff now. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
It's complete to Todd Gurley. Wagner's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
It's third down coming up. Hundley has got it in the gun. And they take him down. Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First and 10. With two going to take it the distance. Going to take it home for the touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
Davis has got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Wilson's taking off.
He's got some daylight.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First and 10. And it's knocked down. Second down after the incompletion.
Wilson's going to scramble. Very nearly intercepted.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Third down.
Wilson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And it's swatted away.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
Looking for a lane on the return.
That's a gain of 8.
The Texans could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Apples all over the ball carrier.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
On the way, third down.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Gurley makes the grab. Room to work on his way. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20.
Gurley's tackled down at the 17.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nance. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
Second down and a long way to go. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
Third and long. Launches it down the field. Bullock will line up for the field goal try. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Davis got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Seahawks stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Wilson comes out in the pistol.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And he's taken down.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
3rd down on the way. Wilson set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down. Short series this time for the offense. John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. This punt will be returned. Taken down at the 45.
The Texans know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Texans will line up in a full house set. 1st down at the 45. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Second down and 11. Gurley's handed the football. Third down following the run. Grayson set, empty backfield. Brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Texans will punt the football. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Murray's hit and brought down. Time for the hurry-up offense. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. The reception is made by Murray,
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Murray's the receiver on the screen. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Wilson's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. And it's batted down. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all three phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
He'll throw it over the middle. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs. The defense still coming on strong with the game in hand here in the final quarter. What a terrific fourth down stand.
Yeah, defensive players, no matter what the score is, they're not going to let down. They keep playing hard, and I like what they did on that fourth down play. They were smart, aggressive, and they got it done.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. The Texans at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Slashing to the right side. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Get ready.
Screen makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Harris going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Second and 10. Throws the pass. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
And
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been awful.
Coming to the line at the 43.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Murray on the screen. For about 4.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than the incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's Fleener. Fleener's tackled down at the 15.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Touchdown, Seattle. He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point.
Extra point is good.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
And Morris has got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Texans put some points on the board on their previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
To the end zone. The 20, the 10.
It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
So 1st and goal to go. They're setting up screen. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
Wide to the left. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Harris elects to run it out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Keeps churning ahead. Murray's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Wilson's going to take off with it. Looking long. It's intercepted. It's wide open. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
What a catch. What an interception. And not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Texans really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Thomas is going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Kobe Fleener calls it in. They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down.
This is a good opportunity for this team to get some work in its hurry-up offense here late in the game. Even though they're getting blown out, go ahead and work on this hurry-up offense. Maybe next week you'll need it to win.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. First down at the 30. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Keeps chugging along. McKinney's in on the tackle. Second down now. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Wilson from the shotgun. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson's on the move. The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs, and that fourth down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
Second down coming up. What a shootout it was, and what a great way to finish off the game with a victory like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out if it's a shootout or just a lot of really awful defense, but a lot of scoring, pretty exciting, and a good victory for the team.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.